Hey everybody, I'm back. Yes. Okay, so first of all, I just want to say that this is a general introduction slash set of announcements slash thank you to everybody. So if you don't want to hear all of that, feel free to click the timestamp. It should be in the description box. You can go straight to your reading for the month. I know how it is. Sometimes you don't want to hear all that. I have some notes because, like, a low-key, I'm nervous. No, but also I just, like, feel really bad because I haven't, posted in a minute. Anyway, look, I want to say thank you. Because number one, I have, like, 200 subscribers. Again, I feel like I mentioned that in the other video, but this is, like, thank you just in general. Because that's very surprising. I wasn't really sure if anyone would ever be interested because, like, so that's just the one thing. The other is that it's just, throughout this whole thing of, like, being an internet person, like, at least to a certain degree, everyone has been so nice and supportive. And I mean that with, like, kind words consistently. People really speaking really well about themselves, which is very important. I feel like when people have that kind of energy about themselves, it's a lot easier to, like, feel good about yourself. And just, like, hearing a bunch of cool stuff about everyone, from everyone, and just, like, sharing an interest and having fun, that's really special to me. And so I do want to say thank you, whether it's your first time coming here. It doesn't really matter. I feel like, especially with just, like, being around doing this long enough, and just all y'all who've been rocking with me. I really appreciate you guys. A lot. And so I did want to say that, yeah. And honestly, but yeah, thank you. I wanted to make that very clear, to everyone because it's special. Y'all are special. I've learned so much from everyone and, like, about myself. It's been a dope ass process. I look forward to continuing. Okay, so the reason why I was absent, I don't know if you saw the other video, but y'all, I'm in, like, a living situation from hell. Like, it's very wild. Like, my landlord, allegedly, I don't know. I don't even want to go that far because, like, girls not trying to get caught up on no legal shit. But my dumbass landlord is just making my life very difficult. And it just seems like every time this person comes around or every time they get upset with me, some terrible shit happens to my car. And so on the 8th, I went outside to go look at my car. My tires were slashed and my shit's not running right. So anyway, there's that. And I kind of need to move. It's just crazy. And so I do have a GoFundMe up. Just in case you want to donate to it. You don't have to. Honestly, just thank you for even putting up with me while I'm, like, posting inconsistently because I had grand plans. And so I don't want, I really don't want that kind of stuff to affect what I'm doing on the internet or with my clients and stuff like that. And so, thank you for putting up with me kind of ghosting and stuff like that because it sucks and I'm trying to, like, be around, but I also just don't want to expose people to certain stuff. But yeah, so here's the fun part. Well, it's pretty quick. So here's the fun part. So this month I decided I want to do something a little bit different. And so what I want to do is, I want to show you the decks that I'm using. So I'm going to use these for all of the signs, all the readings, and, for all the signs. And so if you guys like these cards or whatever, definitely check them out. So I did want to show them to you. So I feel like I use this deck a lot, but y'all already know it is what it is. So this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. It slaps. I've been using this one for a while, kind of off and on. Sometimes I switch out the Oracle cards I use, but I really do like this one. I'm feeling this one for the remainder of January. And then these tea leaf fortune cards, which are really great. I think they're gonna kind of, is this gonna give us some specificity and some other stuff kind of going on. And then as always, you are gonna have a tarot card that kind of represents a major theme for the remainder of the month. And yeah, this deck, I really like this deck. I wanted to make sure that I could really interpret it in a way that, like, was natural for me, so that when I read for you guys would really like it. And so this is the Uncommon Tarot. And it is so nice. I look forward to showing y'all the cards. They are so pretty. They're collage style. And like, okay, so this is kind of like they have a silver gild on them. And then they're, ooh, saucy with the nails. Don't trip, they're just nail stickers, y'all. I ain't out here. Ain't no nail shops open. I can't go to the nail shop. Come on now. And so I did want to show you this deck. And yeah, that was it. So if you guys have any questions about the cards and stuff, I'm going to try to, you know, come up with more kind of instructional, not even instructional, but just tips and things like that. Gonna try to be more social on social media. And yeah, so thank you for listening and getting through these damn announcements. It's very long. I didn't expect it to be that long, but at least now you know which cards are being used, my excuses for dipping off, and just overall, thank you. So thanks again for watching videos, liking, subscribing, anything, whether you sent $1 or didn't send $1. Also, thank you if you've sent a donation. I really appreciate it. Just ever, you know, anything, kind words. Y'all are like, you know, it's very amazing how people can just be decent when you're going through it. And so I do appreciate that. And yeah, let's get cracking with your reading. It's gonna be fun. I hope you're ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm hyped. And you will be seeing more of me. So check you later. See you in your reading. Hey Scorpio, happy January. My bad for being late. You know, yeah. But thank you. Welcome to your January reading for the middle of the month. I did explain how the cards are gonna go. So hopefully if you saw the intro, then you'll know what's up. We did have one card fall out. We got the 7 of Cups. I don't know if I want to take this for you. Because I don't... Okay, sorry. So for some of y'all, it's just someone is seeing through different illusions. But it's so funny. You see all the bullshit floating around. You see directly towards the light. So that's for somebody, Scorpio. And that's the 7 of Cups. You don't normally get that. You get the confusion with the cups and emotional confusion, but you're like, boom, laser beam. So I don't know what that's about. Damn. Okay. So this is dropped twice. And so this is actually a part of the month. The Star. And it's such a cool card. Recognition. It's like it's a rebirth and stuff like that, but it's like you're getting recognition like solidly. Maybe you, but also like giving yourself recognition. But, like, you just look so poised and chill about it. Like, also, this is a peacock, too, back here, right? And it's like peacocks are like, boom, and they're beautiful. Like, they're so big and they're so just like, they be stunting, you know? But it's like you're out here, you're just directly in front of this peacock, like, kind of peacocking, but in a great way. It's good, though. Okay, so what was the past thing? Ooh. Kind of conflicts. For a minute there, you might have had a hard time trying to strike a balance. You got the 5 of Wands. And then this one in the deck is the Alchemist. But this is really the Temperance card. You could have been trying to get your shit together. Maybe balancing work and play. Maybe balancing just like the responsibility of being a star. So funny, Scorpio. Even though you know you're a star. You know you're a star. Come on now. All right. Future. It's so funny. You're going to be like, you're annoying. Ooh, all right. So, on the surface is a King of Wands. So you might be out here being fierce. And I love how they kept the little lizard. But maybe you're out here being fierce, but you kind of know. The King of Wands is like a master strategizer and stuff like that. So maybe people kind of see how you're out here really like planning and achieving goals, planning and achieving, planning and attacking, or just like getting shit done. Also, I get a strong like artist vibe too. So it could be an art thing, or you can make it look like art. It's your art. Could be an art star situation. Also too, this is with the Six of Cups. I read this as because like you can't really see the other kid. You can't. I wish you could see this card more. But it's like these flowers blooming in the cup and the kids and this person with the umbrella kind of walking away. Maybe at one point you thought this was a dream or something that you had to give up, or like you just thought it wasn't. Like you can kind of modify your dreams or goals for the future because you might have to move on from certain things that are just not realistic mentally or emotionally. And maybe part of you felt like you had to, and maybe to a certain extent you had to let go of certain over-idealized ways of maybe getting to this accomplishment or getting to being a star. So you're just like, look, okay, let me let go of certain stuff from the past with myself, other people, how I think things are in order to move forward. And I think that figuring that out is what helped you to kind of get to this balance. Because you got that Alchemist card again. But like, look at that. Isn't that dope? Isn't that a dope-ass card? Look at her face. Let me try to focus this. Okay, look at her face. She's like, I know what I'm doing. And that's a crown right there. All right. That's when you think of Six of Wands, which is victory. Interesting, right? You're like, where you get all that from? Okay, and so, yes. In the future, I think it's finding this balance. Because it's like you don't want to burn out, and you also want to like have longevity with whatever it is that you do. And you also want to be able to sit back and like actually accept the compliments, like feel the compliments and be like, yeah, I did that. Hey, looks like someone's hard work that they've been putting in. And yeah. How interesting. How interesting. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I wrote down your card because I was like, dang, it's like such a dope card. Okay. So, whoo. Sorry, Scorpio. I'm just like deep up in it. Like that really got me. I'm like, yeah, you're out here getting it. Maybe like, you know, maybe you're getting more followers on social media or like a project or like people really giving you kudos and shit. But that's dope. Keep it going. Keep it going. One more pops out. And the Three of Cups and the Knight of Coins. You may reunite with an earth sign or party with the earth sign. You may slowly be becoming social again. If you've been kind of hermiting, which is okay because like social distancing, but maybe you're like cutting off certain people or certain things. I don't know. It's for some of y'all. All right. So, geez, that was like, I really got lost in yours. Okay, Scorpio. So let's move on to your tea leaf cards. Ooh, that was like a whole situation, but I want to cut these up right. So with these ones, if you skip the intro, I don't know if like some of y'all may have, this is just going to drop some cards from a situation or two that may happen this month or has already happened. It may relate to the other cards, it may not, but we'll see. So far, so good. Ooh. I'm already seeing some stuff y'all like to see. Don't trip, Scorpio. Okay. I think that is one full message, but let me even look at it really quick. Okay. All right. So one thing we got, coins. Money will be coming your way is one card. And then everything else is kind of like... So you have the wedge. yoke, and the caterpillar, okay? I read you frustrated because some jerk is trying to stop you from getting some shit done. So, like, let's say you're, like, at the very, like, close to, like, end of the finish line. Like, you're very close to being almost done with something. There may be one person who is out here just getting on your nerves or getting in the way. It could be you. Sometimes we get in our own way. I'm a victim of it sometimes. But it could be someone else. This just feels like a work thing to me. I'm sorry, but... Okay, and this is so funny. Because with the caterpillar card, and I say this because I got the world card, and the world card is about an ending. And for me, this is about an ending to this bullshit because it's in between the wedge and the yoke. It's an ending that is going to sort things out now. Sometimes kind of going, hey, I can't keep, you know, adding to our pieces. Like, sometimes you like overwork a piece and then ruin that shit. So it's like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But it could be like that with work or whatever. Sometimes it's like, you can only do so much until you got to look at that shit and be like, look, there's a few different ways this can end or be different. And then you go boom, boom, boom. So it's like, it may not be like the A ending that you're like, oh my God, this is like the ending I wanted. You know, not like the fan service ending version of like things for you. But you may get one that's like got like, you know, 4 out of 5 things that you wanted to have happen in the ending happen. But it's going to be a situation where like you'll realize pretty much later on like, oh shit, actually I did want it to go this way. Okay, and I say that because like with the caterpillar cards, like things will not always be this way and like a change is coming. And that with the world card, I just feel like, again, sometimes things are like working out and you just don't see it. And so you can't always worry about it. In the same way that you don't see some bullshit coming along, you don't always see the good things come along too. And so it's like you can't even really press yourself about like, how is this going to get fixed? Yeah. And I say that because it's like, look, there's a lot of chaos and noise and everything else. There's always gonna be some shit flying around you, you know. But you're gonna have to take a step back and be like, look, I can deal with this. I do know how to deal with this, even if I haven't been in this situation before. Okay? So maybe somebody switched it up on you, now they ain't shit. Someone from the past may pop up and want to get at you. Like, maybe out of nowhere, like, you're like, but that's like, hey, shit, it happens, you know, hey. You know, stay woke on it. And I mean, it's just like, you know, if it's a past thing, but you're open to it, be open to it. Just be open to it. Otherwise, like, you know, leave it alone. Damn, sorry. Also, this one's speaking out too a lot. Some of y'all may realize that you want to start a family, but maybe you're off achieving stuff and you don't know how to strike a balance. You don't know how to stay balanced. You're just like, yeah, okay. Like, let's say your career's finally popping, but you, like, you know, you love someone, you want to have kids. But like immediately. You're like, I can't do both. It's like, shit, maybe you can. That's, like I said, for some of y'all. It's wild. Oh, what you up to, Scorpio? With this. An older woman may teach you kind of like about the journey that you're going on. And that maybe you've listened to them a lot as well. And they're a good person. I was gonna say they're a good egg. Success is sure with good plans and hard work. And then a ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So for some of y'all, man, y'all Scorpio, 0 to 100. I goddamn swear. I love it. Love it though. When you know what you want, you know what you want, right? More importantly, when you know what you want and when you know someone or something's gonna give it to you, you're like, hey, I'm ready. That's what's up, Scorpio. That is what is up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know why I got so just extra, but that made me happy. I don't know. Shot caller over here. Now it's time for me to watch other people put in work. Could be the, I don't know, that just was it. So I got Chopwood and Observer. So you may be watching other people work. You may be watching how other people do work. I also peeped that, like, maybe you can see someone from far away. I don't think it's fine. Oh, maybe you're recognizing the work that somebody else is putting in. Oh, damn. Okay. The person you're observing, maybe they're sad because they didn't offer you a whole lot. And you were just like, bye, and dipped off. And you're independent enough to move on and go, like, handle shit for yourself. But that's usually when shit changes. The Justice card, because that was kind of the last one. It was the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. And with the Justice card, I think this is about striking a balance and with the scale. So you probably just could be moving on from a situation where it's like, maybe you're seeing, maybe other people see how hard you work, or like you're just seeing some shit that other people don't see, and you're like, whatever. If it's a love thing, you could just be moving on. But not really moving on. It's just like moving on with your life. And you see the things that someone might be putting into it. This person could be an air sign. You see what the work that this person is putting in and stuff like that. But that doesn't distract you from the goals or the stuff you got to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you know, you still want to maybe build a certain type of future. They may fit into it or they may not fit into it. But only time will tell that. Damn. That's serious. Only time will tell that. Could be someone from the past, though. And it could be somebody that really spiced it up for you. I don't know. To do it for you. But, okay, Scorpio. That's all I got. You took me on a ride. I feel like you know what to do, though. With that. You another one that don't need advice. But also, New Life was the last card. And then Flexible's at the bottom of the deck. So, it's like what I was saying about, like, you have 3 different plans. Maybe you originally wanted to pick plan A. It ends up being plan B. But plan B ends up being, like, the outcome of plan B was just, like, something that you didn't even imagine. So, it could be, like normally it's a bad thing. And it's through, like, a fault of, like, a lack of creativity. Like, because you couldn't foresee certain bullshit happening because you didn't think it was possible. That can happen with good things, too. So, that's just the thought. Anyway, Scorpio, I hope you enjoy the rest of your January. And, yeah, you know, thanks for watching, the support, subscribing, all of that. Definitely, you know, check out the links in the box because your girl is fundraising so I can get out of my hellish living situation and also get my car fixed. I'll be seeing y'all around, though. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'll be filming more videos. And thanks again. I appreciate you. And I'll see you soon. Later.